Greta Thunberg has been convicted of disobeying police during a protest against the oil industry in Sweden. The 20-year-old climate activist was detained last month in the port city of Malmo. She was ordered to pay a $240 fine. Thunberg and other activists were arrested after they stopped traffic at an oil terminal. Al Jazeera's Rhys spoke to her after the sentencing.
Greta Thunberg arrived at the court just before 11:30 a.m. Swedish time when her trial was due to start, shadowed by national and international media every step of her way up to the courtroom. Now, the judges decided that for disobeying police orders to stop blocking oil tanker trucks leaving the oil harbour here in Malmo on June the 19th, she should be given a fine of about $150 plus costs, avoiding what could have been a 6-month prison sentence. She told me afterwards that despite the low level of the fine, the law needed to be more on the side of climate activists like herself and less on the side of companies that she says are contributing to the climate crisis.
We are, in this specific case, we were some young people who first stood up against the fossil fuel industry, and then we stood up against the judicial system, and we're quite alone in this fight. We need many more people. As it is now, I think more and more people are starting to see the absurdity of the situation, that short-term economic profits are worth more than our collective future, and that our laws, as they are now, are not made for protecting people long-term against the self-destructing greed that we have let take full control over the world, but rather the laws that we have right now are protecting destructive industries and companies who are killing the planet and killing people.
Well, immediately after that interview, Greta Thunberg left the court in Malmo, went back to the oil harbour, sat down again and blocked oil tanker trucks from leaving, recommencing the protest that got her in court in the first place. The police again told her she had to get out of the way. She stayed there and was eventually dragged away. Her and her fellow activists are now gathered here to regroup at the end of the day and plot their next move, whatever that may be. Rhys, Al Jazeera, Malmo.